Monster High. What was for you like one of those awkward scenes when you were?
Okay, so this part where every vulnerable has to do scene with Cupid. You see that episode? Abby saying, okay, winter is best season.
What are you talking about, Abby? Spring is the best season because love is in the air.
This is crazy talk. You know we will prettier, everything nice. And I literally had to record that entire episode. Me talking to myself. Arguing with myself. And I don't really know what happened. I just remember getting so into it and having so much fun with it. I'm like, I don't know if you can use any. Because I didn't get, because they need pauses between each line so they can edit it better when they draw the animation. And I don't remember doing that. I remember just going from one line to the other. What do you ever put it to? Because it is so much. What are you doing? I'm arguing with yourself. I need to run myself to carry the car.
I think maybe
I was imagining your neighbor saying, she has all these people there. They don't drive cars, they just disappear. Every night, different people, I don't know what she does.
I always wonder that when I finish doing an audition where I'm like, dang you! And I'm screaming and I'm going to die! And I thought, wow, you're I'm really screaming death in here.
I guess I kind of have two questions. I can sing, and I'm taking choir at theater to hopefully prep for voice acting because I really, really want to do it.
Just leave you right by Ted by the door.
But I was wondering, A, if singing is good to put on your resume, like if that helps you find a job, and also I can sing like from low soprano to high bass, so I was wondering if having that kind of range in just your voice, not even your singing.
Yes.
oh yeah.
Your intuition is correct. Yes. Every audition I get for Doc Mix Up requires me to sing.
Yeah.
And that's just the audition. I'm not with it because I'm not a great singer. Every audition. So yeah, singing is amazing because you're also learning just the process of learning singing. You're learning your range. You're learning what you're able to do, right? So when I'm doing
Inspector Rodriguez reporting from Monster High. I have to know that she's way up here in my body. She's floaty up here, and she's way up here. And then Cupid's a little bit more right here, so I need to know exactly where that range is.
and then edit very low. Yes. So that's almost the same as I'm not singing, but there's a range. It's a vocal range, so it does help.
Yeah, whatever you can show on your demo is advantageous. You can show that range. Although I think, and I've produced demos, and most agents don't want to hear singing on it unless that's your thing. And I would do a separate demo just for singing. You're not going to be able to do it in a minute that you have to do a good demo. It should show your natural voice, it should show your range, your professionalism, and that gets you in the door. And then you have to have talent to back it up. So if you put together a singing demo, I would do that if that's your forte.
Does a lot of that go on here in Atlanta?
No, not so.
Move to Los Angeles.
I'm planning on it. I really want to work for Dreamers. So, it's also an artist.
Disney does a lot of singing too.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Bad things about Disney, so I'm just kind of.
Oh no. Working for Disney is wonderful. Because they pay you.
I'm an animator, but all right.
I mean, I want to be on Star Wars, and Star Wars is at Disney now.
Good point.
Checks have cleared so far.
Yes.
Hi guys, so I was wondering, even though you guys have recipes, most people aren't able to put a face to most people aren't able to put a face to the voices that you guys do. I personally just knew John from 8 Simple Rules actually, but everybody else I don't really have an image for, so I was wondering, does that ever make you guys want to be rushed by fans. You ever feel like you're missing out on people that nobody knows?
The idea is that our characters
Yeah.
are famous. That's
Yeah,
the
we are.
important thing, that the work is famous so we can keep working. The people who hire us, they'll find out who we are, and that's what we care.
Yeah, when I took those classes from Dawes Butler, he said that this is the best kind of celebrity because you can turn it on and off. If you're Tom Cruise, you can't go down to Walmart and walk around and stuff like that. He can.
As much as he would like to go down there.
Your voices just to pull a little, like, I'm Steve specifically, okay, this is a question for you. Do you ever pull out the chief when you just like, out of nowhere, just to see a reaction?
If I'm trying to get out of a ticket. And I've had varying degrees of success. That's you, you're still going 85 and a 55. I do happy for you. Here's your tickets.
I occasionally will do that at Disneyland if I'm like in a line for Space Mountain. And there's usually some guy in front of me with a kid that's like, just sleeping, and I'll just kind of go, gosh.
We probably won't see it in front of the camera anytime soon.
Hopefully not, no. Because surveillance camera, maybe,
It's good seeing you in person. It's been awesome. Thank you.
John, do you still live on there?
Yeah, I just finished the movie, I forget what it's called. That was a lot of fun.
Of all the voices you've ever done, just throughout your entire careers, are there any like single lines from anything that just stick with you?
well, let's see. Some lines.
And this is terrible, and I apologize for anybody. But this is a line from a video game.
For $2.99 minute, I will leave you breathless. She says it before she bites.
I had to say something goofy once on a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, believe it or not. I can't believe this line got through, but it did, and I recorded it. It was an episode called Dr. Daisy, where Daisy is the doctor. And so Goofy had hurt his knee, and he went to Daisy and had to say, "Poor Daisy, will you blow up my boo-boo?" It took me over 30 minutes to say that. I'm amazed. I said, "Are you kidding me?" Okay. No way in all the voice acting. I said, "No, people are going, gosh, she's blowing
Wow.
Yeah, we just lost it. And then we haven't recorded together since.
Oh. Oh, no, remember, the one that always makes me laugh is that from the end of Cars, where the driver, he goes, "Hey, wait a minute, they use the same actor over and over again."
Yeah. Which direction is this?
What a cheap outfit.
Yeah, there are lines that stick with me, and there are lines that stick on me. Of course, it's the fans that tell you the lines that are memorable, and of course, with Master Chief, it's I need a weapon.
Yeah.
Which are seriously times when I do need a weapon, and I'm not, and all I get is applause.
Thank you for being here. My question is, since some of you have either created or have taken over iconic roles, especially for children, do y'all have a time where you go, I can't really say that, or hey, with people. So, I mean, just is it something you ever think about, or is it just you just go through your fun and have a good day?
We just generally, well, all the scripts are, approved, by Disney, and then, we do licensees all the time, different toys, and there's a division of Disney that goes over the scripts and say, this is what Mickey would say, and it's vernacular, and Goofy would say, so it's pretty well cleared by the time we get that. Yeah.
I guess I wasn't meaning as much like in the stuff they write for you, as in just general day when you're going through that, here someplace else, so, your responsibility as these iconic.
Oh, yeah, you feel responsible about it, yeah. You don't want to treat those characters disrespectfully or anything, because they're great, iconic characters, and people love them, and they've got a certain personality, and you save that personality. And so I treat the characters with the respect they deserve.
I also want to get fired. Mattel is very strict with their creations, and even though I've had a lot of occasions where for Abby Abominable, where different writers little games and stuff, and I'm like, you didn't even watch Abby, because this is not what Abby would say. And I've actually had to be like, she doesn't talk about herself in third person, she doesn't use articles, she doesn't, let's read it. But in outside in the world, I don't want to be fired. I love that job, so I really respect the creators and the characters.
Yeah, it's really different things. I remember it was an award ceremony once, and gave out some award, and there's a bunch of people from DreamWorks there, and I said, listen, I want you to, I got a message for you guys that my son's first swear word, he dropped something. He was 5 years old, he dropped something in the car, and he dropped the S-bomb. And I said, hey, Jim, that's a new word for you. Where'd you pick that up? He looks at me and says, E.T. And I remember there was a kid sitting at the kitchen table, there was no comeuppance from the mother. The mother laughed like it was funny. And I realized that children really do absorb. I mean, it's a societal issue. It's not just, amongst us here in this room. Yeah. And I said to the people at DreamWorks, I said, so you go back and tell Steven Spielberg he's off my son how to swear. And you notice I've never been in a DreamWorks. But it is society, and I always take the blame for it, because I, as a traveling journeyman carpenter, I helped build a stage at Woodstock. And if I know the damage that they would cause in our society, I would bring stage to collapse. Because when they say now edgy, that means dirty. They just don't want to. They don't have the courage to say the word. They say, let's get filthy. They say, yeah, we can edgy. That's just to see what we can get away with. But it does affect the children. Even in Pixar, the first year, and actually John Lasseter said this in print, so I'm not telling stories out of school, but when on my first session, I noticed in the script that Buzz Lightyear said, damn. And I said, not for nothing, but as a parent, you're pissing me off already. And he said, what are you talking about? I said, well, take your kid to the movies, you've got a cartoon hero from Disney saying, damn, now I gotta spend the time all the way home explaining to my 4 and 5-year-old why this word's not appropriate, in our house. So you're just making my job a lot harder as a parent. And then, luckily, they all have kids. He says, yeah, you're right. And so the word was changed to something funny, and it always gets a laugh.